Hi everybody, it's Christina from Card Making Magic. Today I'm going to make a round card and I'm going to make it in the Shabby Chic style. I'll talk you through the different pieces that I've used to create the card and we'll go step by step to the end. So I'm going to go through some of the things that I may need to use on this card. So these are dried flowers and a berry spray and some natural fibres, and these are from Anna Marie Designs. So some of the flowers that I may want to use, and I get all my flowers from Wild Orchid Crafts, and I use a 10, a 15, a 20, a 25 and a 30 ml flower and mix and match them, get them in the colours that you want them, and rosebuds are always handy as well. Leaves I like to use on my card, and various Gyper lace, and this is really pretty. So the dies that I'm going to be using are the circles from the Grand Circles, and I've used dies numbers 2, 3 and 4 from that particular set. I've used the Foliage Flourish, and these are all from Spellbinders, and I've used Happy Birthday from the Trendy and Simple collection, Sentiments 3. I've used Royal Circle, and I've used the large outer one, and I'm going to create a frame from the die number 2 with another circular die from the Circles set. And then I've used a background pattern panel from Tonic. I'm going to use all these elements on my card. So from the largest die that you've got with your Grand Circles, and as I said, this is die number 4, 2, 3 and 4. By virtue of the fact that these are circles, they won't stand, they'll just roll over. So what you need to do is take the one that's going to be your back piece, and you're going to line it up so that it's nice and level on your craft mat. And then you're going to just draw a line across there, or score a line across there, because that's going to be folded. And then just on the bottom, you're just going to take that tiny little sliver off on the bottom just to level the card out. So I'll just show you what I mean. And then once it's glued in place, it will stand by itself. So we'll just take that off across there. Now what we need to do is just add some glue on there, pop that piece on the top and make sure it's all nice and level, and stick it down. And now it's an A card, and when you open it, it will now stand. So from the next die down, I've cut myself just a plain blue layer, and from the next die down I've cut myself a checkered layer. And both these papers are from Knitwick Collections, and they're from the Bonnets and Bow Ties set. Now with both of these cut circles, I've roughed the edges, I've distressed the edges with a distressing tool. But if you don't have one of these, just use your scissors and go around the edge with your blade. And it doesn't matter if you cut the paper, because we need to make it look as distressed as we can. And then we're going to just curl up the edges, ready to add it to the card. Now we want to put some depth between these, and if you don't have, or you can't get hold of foam pads or foam tape, then just use cardboard. This is some that was on a packet of biscuits, and I'm just going to use this to add some depth under my layers along the card. And if any of it shows through, then all you need to do is just snip that little area off. And that will give you the depth that you need on your card. Now for the next part of the die, I've used the Royal Circle, and I have cut a shape out. Now if you don't have this die, don't worry about it. You can always use paper doilies, and these are really cheap. There's 50 in a pack and they are really cheap. Now for the next layer I've used the next die down in the Royal Circle, and I've cut it 3 times and I've glued them together so that it gives a nice solid base for me to add to my cards. And then with the foliage flourish, I've cut one, but I've cut it in half so that I can add this under my flowers. So from the happy birthday sentiment, I've cut this 4 times and glued them all together. And then with the tonic patterned panel, I have cut the pattern out, and then with a round die I've just used it in the centre, and that will give me another panel that will go on my card. And this can be used on another card, so don't throw this away, that will always come in handy. So I've just torn myself a little panel that's going to sit under the trellis work, but those are all the pieces that I need now to assemble my card. So while I do that, I'm going to play some music and let you just sit back and relax and watch the process. So there we have a beautiful circular floral card for a birthday done in the Shabby Chic style. I do hope you've enjoyed the video, and if you have, please give it the thumbs up, and why not subscribe to my channel so that you never miss a video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.